But anyway, hello chat. We're back again. Oh, you guys took your 4-minute break. I sure did. Just took a sip of water, scrolled on Facebook for a few seconds, and now it's already 11. But hello all. If short breaks is something that you'd expect, back-to-back bangers though is something that we're gonna have though, as Astrid versus Rapido, 2nd seed versus 7th seed. All of the matches have recently been rather kind of interesting blowouts, but both players are monsters of their own accord. So, if there's any chance here of any non-close matches, this is probably the best that we're gonna get. We're heading to a 7-7 map though. This is 250. Double BPM. Yeah, I think this is the 1.8 though. Yeah, double BPM. I'm tripping. I don't trust the 126 BPM on 7.7. But for now, introductions. Astrid Park. Mainstay. He came up a few years ago in the Taiko PH scene, has already made a big name for himself, having scores and also liking K-pop, and also a mainstay for the tournaments too. And Rapido on the other hand, I would assume he's also I think, if I'm correct, that he is rather new to the tournament scene, but he's already made his record here. With a 5-2 score against Fortissimo. So we're gonna have to see something cool. Yeah, City in the chat. Good match, man. Good match. But actually, for one thing that I'm gonna expect, especially for top 8 here, is the actual losers on winners side. I want you guys to make a mess of losers bracket. I want to see these interesting comebacks, these interesting scores coming on for all players. Here we go. Waiting on the warm-ups. What is this song? So for one thing to say, 7-7 is a known Japanese mapper, and all of his songs, well, part songs and also all of his maps as well, has a good touch of full alt magic. If you've ever played 7-7 maps on full alt, you'll feel like there's a certain pattern that comes up to it, and it's intentionally made that way so that it's actually fun to play. There's actually a bit of apart from dead monos, for something like that, patterns like these that are very dense, they're quite fun to play whenever you're doing a lot of what is that, dude? Astrid Park monster. I want this map. I'll just go lurk the Discord. I'm just gonna get this map for myself. I'm not practice this. So yeah, you'll find like patterns that intentionally go offhand if you play it in full alt. But to say the least, it is very fast. A lot of the maps come in fast and tiring, bends, all of that sort. And Astrid Park already showing him his skill here. Yeah, don't pick at him too against me, because you know you're gonna lose. But Rapido is keeping up though on that second part. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I also for Tekori in the chat. Yeah, Rapido did had like a really good HR1 score. Or HR2, I'm not too sure. By the way, a scary player actually. Dude, we're getting like 6.3, 6.5s for these warm-ups, man. I don't think these are warm-ups. I think these things are made for our warm-ups to tire the opponent. But yeah, Rapido also, I think he's also playing full up. Oh, look at Astrid Park. Look at this guy. Look at him go. That was an offhand. What the hell? Oh man, this map is actually really tough. How is Astrid Park hitting? Oh wait, he's BDKK. Never mind. Yeah, he hits those. So for ones in the chat, so I've been talking about a lot of a full out. Uh, and there's also another side of the coin which comes to DDKK. It's a specialist quote unquote specialist, but it's currently just only like existent in keyboard type, type taiko. It's something that you will not see in the standard arcade version, and it's essentially the same notes come into the same hands. So if, for example, the don notes come to your left hand or the right hand, and the cats on the other one. What it does is it kind of translates a lot to very similar to how standard plays. So that's why you see a lot of like standard players tend to play with DDKK. For example, this Cryptic Cringe and I believe Mr. John Nathan Machi as well. I think he was also a former standard player. And it's innate like how BDKK players play. They don't read the patterns. They play by the note density, which makes reading extremely intuitional. So difficult patterns, yeah, these guys can hit it easy, way easier than semi-alt players. And I've heard that certain full alt players have also reached that point where they don't exactly read by patterns, but they read by density as well. So there's no such thing as offhands for DDKK and certain full alt players. A little bit of a trivia, maybe. So here we go. I kind of skipped the rolls, but we're gonna get an HR2 ban here. Rapido kind of interesting though, kind of banning HR2. That was supposed to be his best pick here, but he's probably kind of scared how Astrid Park is playing. I'm more surprised that he left NM2 here. So for now, Rapido with the first pick. Let's see how or what he will use here to his advantage. I want to see NM1. Alright, we already got bangers though. FM3 coming in hot. Crucial played this map with HDHR, but let's see if they're gonna play this with HDHR. Yeah, for what NF does is just it keeps your score. So even if you fail the map, it keeps your score. On the other hand, it doesn't exactly give you a score debuff and on score V2. So here we go. No NF for both players. Absolute confidence here. And we're gonna see an HR pick. No HDs for any of the players here. And here we go. So, for those who have watched the previous matches here with FM3, you will note that there is a section here that will come up at it's very fast. So fast in fact that I don't think you're able to sight read it on just pure HR. So you have to probably memorize. It's a simple pattern. So, but it is gonna be a check. And there are finishers on this too, so you gotta hit those. For now, Rapido with an early lead. Here we go. Astrid Park single tapping them. A miss from Rapido. And a miss from Astrid Park. Wait, Astrid Park's kinda crazy though. This guy's single tapping the whole map. That's not HR. That's an OD6 HR. Wait, never mind. Rapido's almost so single tapping. These guys are in a different dimension. Look at this. Yeah, I'm on a loss for words, but for now, Rapido with an early lead. We've seen Astrid Park miss and Rapido on this last section too. Here we go. This is the hard part of this map. And here we go. Rapido with a miss. Astrid Park takes the lead. And he takes it on the last second. That's the fastest comeback break point I've seen from Astrid Park. Unfortunate scenes. Look at that accuracy. And yeah, these guys are playing on weird inputs. Rapido is not gonna like that. He had the lead for the longest time, but that final part does break the combo here. So Astrid Park now with the choices. just comedic, dude. A Rapido. Oh, I hate HR. Astrid Park. Yeah, I'm gonna choose HR1 now. I bet. You hate HR? Well, guess what? More HR. So, for now, HR1 known to be kind of difficult. 5.7 OD, so it's not 6. So it is gonna be technically easier to hit than FM3, but the patterns say otherwise. I swear to God, if these guys are gonna single tap these, I'm just gonna throw my hands up. You guys are the goats. You guys are the strongest single tappers in this tournament. As you guys single tap the whole map. So I think Rapido is DDKK. Oh, Astrid Park. So yeah, no single taps, but for now, Astrid Park has a miss to his name. Rapido with a big lead. 1-8s. Astrid Park's not liking these 1-8s any bit here. But for now, halfway through the map, 1-4. 1-4 duplets. Oh, Rapido with a lot of accuracy and a miss. The lead shortens, the lead shrinks, and a chance for a comeback for Astrid Park as another miss to his name here. 1-3s, both players kind of rough around the edges. Rapido did not like that. I think he kind of just froze up for a second here. Oh, misread on that pattern. Astrid Park now with a massive lead to his name. 97 versus 96, but the miss difference here spells the deal. Last quarter of the map, Astrid Park massive lead, but he is no stranger to mistakes here. He has to stabilize. He has to hold this. Any mistakes here? Oh, that was close. Oh, back-to-back 100s. This might domino down to a miss. And as I say that, it is. Oh, there's a chance. Rapido trades with his own, though. Last part of the map. Last pizza slice. These guys are single tapping the 1-3s. These guys are monsters. How are you going to do that on the last part of the map? But for now, Astrid Park, with all of the craziness out of my head here, Astrid Park will take that point. It was scary. It was very scary, but the score says otherwise. Look at that. Very similar score lines. But for now, 2-0. Astrid Park with the lead. Dude, the amount of guts you have to do to single tap a 1-3 section when you've already missed is crazy. I don't think that's styling. I think that's just how they play this map. But as how crazy the scores go, the truth is in the pudding here. The proof is in the pudding. It's gonna be 2-0 here versus Rapido. No point to his name yet, but it will be his pick here. And he's gonna bring in the bacon here with the NM2. Astrid Park's possibly best pick. But Rapido says, nah, I'd win. Let's see. Astrid Park has been missing, but he's been pretty good at recovering. So Rapido has to hold. If he gets any lead here, he has to touch that lid. Lead, I mean. GLHF, fast maps for both players. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Rapido was the guy who had a 1 million score on NM2. But this is gonna be 240. This is gonna be the comfort pick for both of these players. Oh, there we go. Alright, early part of the map is still pretty simple, but once the Kia comes in, we're gonna see these harder patterns come in hot. Both players holding on that 100. As I say that, though, Astrid Park first to break, first to give the lead. But let's see if Rapido manages to keep this tiny lead here and run away with it, as he did the previous match. Kia coming in, dense notes. Both players looking good. Rapido untouchable on NM2. Ooh, Astrid Park also had another chance to drop another point here. And I think this is actually a 2x100 lead for Rapido. Halfway through the map. Both players looking good. Rapido's UR, crazy. I think you could actually SS this map with HR, considering how well his UR is. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Oh, miss from Astrid Park though. TI section, another 100 for Rapido, but the lead is 16k. We're reaching to the final quarter. Both players are looking a little bit rough around the edges, but Rapido, near perfection. 2x100 to his name. Oh, he's hitting this nose a little late though. Final pizza slice, here we go. Last Giyai. Let's see if Rapido makes a mistake. Dance notes all back to back. Astrid Park regretting that miss. $99.91, huh? The monster of the NM2. Remember the name, Rapido. Don't fight him. Ban NM2 against him as he holds the crown. 2x100. 99.91 as he takes his first point against Astrid Park. Jesus. I'm sorry, Rapido. I think that was a that was an unfortunate call out, I guess. So, with this accuracy, it actually is a little bit of a scare to drop in NM1 against him. But for now, Astrid Park losing that HR1 pick. Actually, no, never mind. I kind of spoke a little too soon here. So he has a lot of maps to play around now. There is DT1. And if ever the chance comes, he might touch NM3 and NM4. But for now, his comfort picks have been beaten by Rapido himself. HD2? Dude, I didn't even think about that. HD2, huh? Sheesh. It's such a blast watching these players because these guys don't play Taiko normally. What you'd expect people to ult, they single tap. And you'd expect speed players to not touch HD. Nope. Astrid Park chooses the tech HD, the slow HD. And watch him get like 98 or 99% on this map. Or we're just gonna see like Rapido just completely destroy Astrid Park though. There's a reason he left HD2 float. And yeah, for those who don't know, Astrid Park is actually pretty good with HD. One of his rather famous scores is an HD play on High High. The that one map. I tried my hardest trying to beat that score, but I couldn't. He's too good. Oh no! Oh no! I spoke too soon! A misread. And a 33-point advantage for Rapido. Yeah, he's pretty good at HD. Not gonna lie. Maybe it's just a mistake. Maybe it's just his keyboard just decided to shut down for that moment. But for now, Astrid Park is gonna be fighting uphill here. Look at this slow HD. Look at Rapido though. Look at a 99 scoreline. Here we go. This is the trouble. This is what you'd expect if you misread. Same goes for Rapido. Misses across the board. Both players are having a lot of difficulty. This just goes to show that previous match was played with monsters. Duplets, triplets, slow HD. If you can't read this, it's gonna be a misfest. Because you're gonna have a hard time adjusting to these. Because you're gonna forget, you're gonna try to adjust, but you're not gonna see the next pattern. So it's best to pick up your losses and try your best to adjust from what you have. We're now gonna get halfway through the map. 93 versus 94. Rapido has a chance to drop this lead to Astrid Park if he manages to stabilize. We're gonna get to the single spark here. Oh, look at this map! Oh, both of them are missing to this snapping section. Finishers. 1-3. Both players managed to hit that 1-3. Oh, Astrid Park single tapping again. I'm watching Rapido. Nope, Rapido is not single tapping, so Astrid Park is single tapping this whole map. Look at him. Look at this guy. How confident do you have to beat the single tap and HD2 map? But for now, 44-point score. Rapido will have to take that, and he equalizes because of it. I think that's a break point. Dude, same miss score, but 1x100. Spells the deal. Holy, I have never seen a match like this ever in my life. No, I will not say anything because if I say thing, it won't happen. Astrid Park maybe a little bit trolling though. So I'll let the cries run out in chat, but I won't be able to reciprocate here. NM1. Here we go. Astrid Park may be kind of playing around with the picks, but Rapido is in here to win it all. Winning a match versus the second seed here is a big momentum shift. And why not pick the most consistent map out of the whole tournament here? NM1. We've seen Rapido come up with a double S in the previous match. Will we see it again? Consistency is his middle name here. He is able to handle it under the pressure of the tournament. And kind of showing himself as a good player. Astrid Park, on the other hand, has the skill to do it. But will he stands in at a pretty weird spot. But I may be wrong. He's just gonna come here and completely destroy Rapido. With like I don't know, 1x100 point difference. Come on, let's see it happen. So for those in the chat here, first one to break the SS here might be the one who loses this. This is the amount of level that is in this tournament. In this match in particular. This is the challenge that you have to have versus Rapido. Forget 100s, dude. A miss is something that you wouldn't want ever versus Rapido. But for now, Rapido is hitting these notes a little late. But let's see. Let's see if this 10-point difference for both players is gonna be the thing that seals the deal. Oh, a few 100s to Astrid Park's name. He's not gonna like that. Rapido still holding on that SS. So this is also as well, especially for fighting certain enemies. If you're known to fight against a good, consistent player, you have that extra pressure on you to not make a mistake because you know this guy is not gonna make a mistake. This is the pressure that Rapido gives, performing very well on certain maps. When you see that miss, when you see that 100 hit you, you know you've almost given up. You know you've lost. This is the pressure Astrid Park has to deal with each time he fights against Rapido on consistency maps, and it shows. Look at Rapido, 100%. Astrid Park, he's still having this kind of rather unstable UR. You can say that he's not exactly playing to his strengths too. There we go. Halfway through the map. Rapido, no chance of a mistake. Astrid Park finally has fixed up his accuracy, but the damage has been done. The lead has been given. And he's on the mercy of Rapido making a mistake, and once again, this guy does not make mistakes. Another 100 to Astrid Park here. KI section coming in. Rapido looking very consistent. Look at his UR, dude. It's not even touching any greens. KI section kind of going through well. Astrid Park's UR is all over the place. Halfway through here, last quarter of the map. I just sat down and I was just like watching these for any chance of mistakes, but both players are performing very well. But Rapido, look at that SS, man. This is gonna be probably the first SS if I just don't curse it again. Last pizza slice. Final Kiyai coming in after this section. Oh, look at that dense note pattern though. Both players managed to hit that without any mistakes. Actually, I think this is gonna be the end of the map too. I got trolled by the song. Yeah, this is gonna be the last part of the map, but this is very dense. This is rather difficult. If you loosen up right now, you're gonna be surprised by how dense the last part of the map is. Oh, look at that SS from Rapido though. Tournament vibes? I don't know that. Nerves? I don't know that. I'm just playing my game, dude. SS on the daily. Look at that 1 million scoreline versus Astrid Park. What a performance. Woo! 4 minutes, huh? That's nothing, dude. That's nothing for Rapido as he takes that next point. That was a sight read? That was an SS sight read. Dude, I'm just like scratching my head now. I'm just scratching my head. What? This guy's kind of crazy. Huh? Dude, this guy, this Rapido guy is actually single-handedly increasing the difficulty of this tournament now, just by himself. Actually, a good point. A good point for Astrid Park. He says that for the non-Filipinos in chat, he says that the BPM is not exactly the BPM just fits him perfectly, and that's a good thing to think about since Astrid Park single taps like 140, 150, and he's gonna have a bit of trouble. It's gonna feel awkward with like 180, 170 BPM because it's technically too slow for people like him. This guy's on a different level. 170, 180 stands on him just barely single tapping. Too fast to single tap and too slow to alt. But here we go. FM2 for Astrid Park. Yeah, this guy's like a consistency demon, but I'm good with mods. Oh yeah, also for the tournaments in chat, if you guys find the NM1 and NM2 too difficult to play, blame Rapido. This guy single-handedly made the whole tournament harder now because of his performance. For real, for real. But here we go. FM2, chill HF, and there's the MP start. No point, no rest for the weary here. We're gonna get back-to-back bangers. And it's gonna be an HR versus HD. Here we go. You guys are gonna see the mod difference for both players here. You're gonna see which part is difficult and which part is easy for certain of the for the mods. So this might be a pretty interesting match to watch. Astrid Park's UR is looking very clean. Rapido, on the other hand, is a little bit all over the place, but that is what you'd expect on HD. 100s across the board. Quarter of the map. Here we go. Build up. I swear to God, I'm not gonna get trolled by the Kier. This is gonna be the Kier, right? Yeah, right. Good. Duplets coming in. And both players are still holding that 100. Any chance here? Any chance for a break? But looking pretty consistent for the moment. Hard patterns to hit. Astrid Park's UR is looking a little scary, but same goes for Rapido. Oh, Astrid Park is the first to break it. Just on the edge of his UR bar, but Rapido still holding that SS. Now, the scare is Rapido still holding the scare for Astrid Park here. He's seeing that 99.9 on him. Is that gonna be enough for him to lose this point against Rapido? For now, we know the truth, but Astrid Park probably has tab off. But oh, Rapido does break his SS. Banjo, don't do this to me. Come on, I want to see something. This map is close. They're both neck and neck. I'm trying to find any chance. I'm trying to look for Rapido for any mistakes, but this guy's not giving me any to say. But we're gonna get into the last quarter and probably the next TI. So a chance for mistakes here will be seen. Both players looking very good, and there we go! It's equalized for both players. A chance here. We have to see. It is neck and neck. Both players not giving any inch to each other. Oh, Rapido's UR is looking close. Same goes for Astrid Park. It's back and forth here. I don't know who's gonna give first here. Last part of the map. Any chance, any mistake here. And as I say it, there you go. Rapido, first to break. This was a tense match, and now Astrid Park runs away with that lead. It's gonna be his point here. If he doesn't make another mistake, and Rapido seals the deal. Final nail in the coffin. Final part of the map. Don't give up yet. And we're gonna get that massive score. Astrid Park 1,040,000 versus the 930 here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Didn't even break a sweat. There we go. 3-2-3. Both players kinda crazy. Rapido broke at the end there. This might be a chance to see Rapido kind of break down now. The consistency demon probably started bleeding. Single tapping is hard. Just don't single tap. Just out. But here we go. Now we're gonna get through halfway through the map now. As 6 maps have gone through, we're gonna get through halfway, essentially with all of the list here. And there's not gonna be much maps left. We still have FM1, DT1, and also HD1. Oh, okay. Rapido with a pretty oddball hit here with NM5, the gimmick map. One thing to note, when it comes to finishers, which is essentially the big gimmick of this map, is also finishers and bar line. DDKK players thrive with finishers. The way they hit finishers is way easier since it simplifies it to just one hand. Compared to pretty much any other playstyle, which probably uses one hand or both hands. So it makes the body rhythm way easier. Muscle memory super easy. You just have to press the other finger on your same hand, apart from trying to, what's the word for it, synchronize with both of your hands for just a simple pattern. So both players are gonna have some ease for NM5, but that is if they've practiced it. That's only if they've practiced it. Don't tell me you're gonna sight read NM5. Oh, Astrid Park though with pretty rough accuracy early on. I think he's single tapping again. Yeah, he's single tapping again. Dude, he's single tapping these 5-0 patterns. Oh, he single tapped the whole thing. Oh yeah, they know the bar lane gimmicks. They know the bar lane gimmicks. Oh, Astrid Park's not hitting those finishers though. Oh, you gotta hit those finishers, Astrid Park. And because of this, you see now, the act difference is just a measly like 1%, but the score difference here is rocking that 40k. He finally realized it last second. Oh, he misreads that last part though. The damage has been done. Rapido holding on with the 99. We're gonna have to see him miss. Another miss from Master Park here. The fate of the... Ooh! A chance? A sign of weakness for Rapido? But for now, the map will come up to a pretty rough end here. Rapido with a 58. What about 40k point lead? Alright, that's gonna be 4-3. Last parts of the map here. Look at that. Just a mere 3x miss difference for both players. And Astrid Park is kind of regretting not practicing this map. As he had a chance here to actually take the score out of Rapido's hands. Here we go. Astrid Park chooses NM4. Oh, it's already been chosen, I think. Am I tripping? I think NM4... Was NM4 chosen? I kind of... People in the chat just confirmed this for me. I guess not. Alright. I don't mind. Good map. I like this map. Alright. Heading on NM4. So we're gonna probably see another single tap performance here for both players, as the map itself is rather slow. $100s for both players here. It's gonna be neck and neck. Yep, here we go. Both players are single tapping. Ooh, lead kind of shrank down to 1x100. But Astrid Park still holding on at SS. I kind of like how this map goes. Its trick is that it's low BPM, very tricky to pull out. But yep, you can just brute force it with just single tapping the whole map. Here we go. Key section coming in after this part. I keep on getting mixed up by this map. Here we go. This is the Kia section. Both players looking pretty good. 1x100 difference here. But Astrid Park, I have no trust on him keeping this this SS, but he has every chance here to prove me wrong. And Rapido here still holding on with that 1x100. Both players single tap the whole death stream there. But here we go. This is the part where we're gonna probably see 100. And as I say that, there we go. Astrid Park breaks that SS. The lead shrinks down to 1x100. Here we go. Kia section. This is probably the hardest key of this map. Another 100 to Rapido here. Strengthens the lead to Astrid Park. The wishes in the chat here are kind of looking good now. But that's off the back if Astrid Park does not miss. There's still a lot of map left. He has to hold this. He has the lead. So he has to hold. Any mistake here is going to be punished as Rapido. Sure, I made a mistake, but I will not give you any chance to lead on here. Here we go. Final section of the map. Last quarter, last key. The patterns are easy. But there is going to be that really strange 1-3 part of this map though. Final part, 10k difference here. Astrid Park looking very good. Here we go, that's the 1-3s. Ooh, single tapping that done stream though. Alright. I'm not saying anything yet. Last parts of the map. He has to hold. He has to hold. Alright, 1-3, 1-6 pattern has been hit. All good, all safe. Astrid Park takes that point. It is now 4-4. Still equalized. 3x100 versus 11x100. Double FCs. Pretty good. I'm sorry, Spartrick. This map always confuses me. The key I always tend to just base the key on the build up, but the build up for this map is just it builds up and then does a fake key and then the key hits. All right, the wishes in the chat here got a step closer. Both players now on just a 2-point difference. Now it is Rapido's pick. But here we go. This is the problem of the last parts of the map. There's not much to choose from here. There is double time, and there is HD1. And also in 3 too. So he doesn't have much to choose from. And there we go. He's like, alright, let's just choose 10 and 3, I guess. This might be an interesting pick. Rapido is very consistent for this kind of BPM, so it might be a good choice for him. Astrid Park already choosing the DT pick. Alright, wishes in the chat here. Send your hopes and dreams if you want to see Rapido win. Or same goes for the Astrid Park fans here. If you want Astrid Park to take this break point and solidify that win into a 6-4. Or for those who just want to have some fun in chat. I don't want to say anything so that I don't curse. But here we go. An important score. Oh, Rapido with a act drop though. Untimely act. Oh, never mind. This Bancho. Oh, both players are kind of going pretty well on these 1-6 sections. Astrid Park is the first one to break this score lead. This guy's single tapping the 1-3 sections. Actually, never mind. Both players are doing the same thing. Yeah, I'm still surprised. Even though I should be used to this, like watching these guys just single tap the 1-3s is crazy. If brute force is a word, that this is definitely one of it. This is a a good description of what brute forcing is. Here we go. Act drops from both players. Rapido dropping that SS, but Astrid Park not far behind. Look at that 1,000 point lead. Oh, he equalizes. Finishers, both players. The score is same for both players right now. But Astrid Park breaks that lead and gives it to Rapido. You are all over the place. 1-3s, single tap, finishers, hit. We're gonna get to the final quarter of the map. Rapido equalizes with his own mistakes. Any chance here, final part of the map, any mistake is gonna be the chance here. Is either Astrid Park will take the lead, and that he will. Final parts. Rapido with a big miss. Oh, that's not good. This is gonna be an important breakpoint for Astrid Park. Maybe the length of the match here has finally broken. Stamina depleted. Rapido, unfortunate, couldn't take back that lead. Look at that. He could have won, but that one miss actually sold the deal versus Astrid Park. Look at that S. Astrid Park taking that final point out of Rapido's hands. The giant has bled. And Astrid Park here will run run away with this point. And it is his pick. He has a chance to end it all. Now Rapido is on that back foot. And he has to fight Astrid Park with the DT1 pick. Tapusin po map po. I believe if Astrid Park is planning to win this, he's gonna use DT. But if he's planning to if he's planning to think what he's planning, he's gonna choose HD. I kind of slurred my words there. If I think he's gonna do what he's planning to do, he's gonna choose HD. And here we go. He's planning to win it all here, choosing DT1 versus Rapido. Floating HD1. Here we go. The potential final match. Astrid Park with the match point. Rapido on the back foot with an unfortunate miss. Just that one miss versus Astrid Park sold that final point. It could have been close. He could have had that win. But for now, he has to fight Astrid Park on his terms. Alright, boys. Wishes in the chat here for those who want Rapido to win. Say your prayers here. Because it's going to be the last potential last match. Here we go. Last match of the quarterfinals. Let's see if we can end with a bang here. Oh, a big sign with that early finisher 100. Astrid Park losing a lot of accuracy. Rapido, king of consistency here, showing his skill right now. I did say go king of consistency, but look at that UR though. There's a chance here for Rapido to lose a lot of accuracy. But for now, he's gonna hold on with a 7,000 point lead. Oh, big miss from Astrid Park. That's 17,000 now. A big lead for Rapido. Wishes in the chat here. He has to hold. He has to hold this. We're just reaching halfway through the map. $36K difference here. It's looking pretty good. But you know how mistakes tend to domino. Rapido. All hopes are behind him now. He has to win this breakpoint against Astrid Park. Look at that patterning though. That is a difficult pattern to hit with good accuracy. Halfway through. Oh, another miss! Astrid Park. Oh, he's suffering through the through the alternate patterns here. EI coming in hot. We're reaching to the last quarter here with a 71,000 point lead. Rapido not giving any chance here. He wants this win. He wants the tiebreaker. Oh, look at the dense pattern. Both players managed to hit it pretty well. Last parts, duplets coming in. The patterns, man, they're difficult to hit. Finisher hell coming in here. Both players managed to hit it pretty well, but Astrid Park is still losing a lot of accuracy. This is what you'd expect normally on DD maps, but once again, Rapido looking pretty strong here. Last parts of the map, and I think we're gonna get what we're supposed to get here, guys. There it is, the TV hype. Tell your friends, tell your families. Here we go, the first TV of the Nationals. Taiko PH Nationals 2024 Quarterfinals TV hype. Let's go. Okay, I gotta hydrate. Thank you, Koa. Well, I say hydrate, it's just it's not even water. I'm just drinking Coke. But here we go. Chroma, Finby map. Shout out to Finby. A final showcase for his mapping skill here. A whole 5 minutes. And a way to show two amazing players here for the final match of quarterfinals. As we wait for both players to go ready. Welcome. Welcome in the chat. Holy, I'm kinda stupefied now. I'm reading like I'm reading Rapido's GL. I read it as like glug for for the hydrate. Get glug. But alright, let's see. For the people in the chat who's currently keeping up here, who do you guys want to win this? Is it Astrid Park, the second seed, or Rapido? The man, the myth, the legend. I kind of want Rapido to win this all, but Astrid Park, he's my. This guy is good. This guy's good. You want Philippines to win? True. Also, GM guys. We're breaking the 1 hour mark here for the stream. No, Astrid Park in the chat. I'm waiting. The weight is killing me right now. I'm out of Coca-Cola. Ooh. The midnight tiebreaker. Jeez. Alright, here we go. GLA champs in the chat. Alright, spread your hype, boys. This is the tiebreaker. Right here, right now, in the middle of the night. I'm making a lot of noise that my neighbors are not gonna like. But do I care? Probably not. Let's go! Real? Bear in the chat's kinda showing some good ideas. Oh, here we go. First to break here is gonna be Astrid Park. Leave it to the slow sections. So, TP is known to be a lot of like, it's a bit of everything. Tech, speed, name it, they got it. And I believe this is also a custom map, straight from one of our staff and a mainstay for the tournaments. Probably the kingpin for a lot of these tournaments actually. It's Finby. Shoutouts to him for this amazing map and probably the tournament as well. Well, another 100 from Astrid Park. Rapido's looking consistent already. But we already know that this map is definitely not something that you could SS. 800 now. 800 point difference as Rapido breaks his SS. KI section density over the roof. Star ratings only 5.2. But their scores say otherwise. 1-6. Kind of out of nowhere, that 1-6 pattern. But the difference is a mere 1x100. The lead does increase down to 2x100. Never mind, it's still back to 1x100. First quarter of the map. Neck and neck. Rapido with a tiny lead. This part is relatively simple, but here we go. These models are actually pretty tough for a lot of these for a lot of DDKK players to handle. Sometimes certain patterns are really hard, but Astrid Park with another 100 here, bringing up the lead to 2x100. Rapido looking very consistent. Another one and a big miss from Astrid Park. It's not looking good. Rapido is gonna take this lead over him here. Halfway through the map, 99.83. $12,000 point lead. We're gonna have to see Rapido miss. Bancho, don't die on us now. EI section, density again. We get a lot of these triple into big notes. 1-6, both of them hit it perfectly, but a 16,000 point lead looms over Astrid Park. Another, oh, look at that, 1-3. 20,000 point lead now for Rapido. This guy is looking amazing. We're gonna get nearly into the to the quarter here. Astrid Park still stabilized, but Rapido, whew, look at that score. He doesn't seem to be breaking any soon here. But note that this is tiebreaker, and this is the last part of the match, so stamina or fatigue is actually a factor in this. These guys might be too tired to finish this map with perfection, so we're gonna have to see a mistake. Or unless Rapido is a super soldier enough to have a near perfect score. Oh, look at the jump scare finish, jump scare spinner though. KA section, look at that KD pattern. Oh, here we go, another 100 for Rapido. Reducing the lead by just a little bit. Last quarter, Rapido looking to take this point over Astrid Park. Slow section. Keep your breath. Ooh! Ooh! Rapido! You almost lost a lot of accuracy on that. Final part. Let's go. Rapido looking to take that win over Astrid Park and another miss. That's not looking good. 24,000 point difference. Rapido, look at that 99.88 with a tiebreaker. This guy's a monster. He's on a different level. Big Monos to finish it off. And I think he will take this. Final parts, finisher spam. Dense last notes. What is this map? That's such a jump scare dense ending. But for now, we'll have to say good job to Rapido and good job to Astrid Park, as Rapido will take that tiebreaker win with a massive score, 5x100. Probably the best performance we've seen him in this tournament to date. This guy's on a different level, man. GG's for both players. Absolute performance, but we're gonna have to see the second seed go down to losers bracket. And what a way to end it all as we head on to top 8. Astrid Park is certain to wreak havoc down in losers, but Rapido, a monster in his own accord, setting himself down to top 8 here on winners bracket. But for now, thanks for everyone here to watch. Thanks for everyone watching here. This is quarterfinals. And for now, we'll have to say goodbye and congratulations to Rapido. Man, that was amazing performance. That's gonna make probably the highlight reel. And GG's for everyone. Thanks for all to watching. Thanks for everyone here watching, and we'll have to see you guys all next week. There's still the showcase for top 8. But for now, I'll have to say goodbye. Oh, wait. I got pinged here. Sorry about this. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry about this. I just got a special mention. Apparently the showcase is gonna come up tomorrow though, so we're still fixing up some stuff, and of course it's already 12 a.m. I don't want all of you guys to stay up late. So heads up for Monday. So there will be the showcase for top 8. And such, but for now we still have to say goodbye. Thank you all for watching, for the competitors as well. And I'll have to say goodbye. See you all. That was a good match.